What's going on, folks? Mimon Cloud Fetty back at it with another dope episode. Tonight's topic is having a positive attitude in the dating world today. Okay, it is so important. My wife talks about it all the time about people being discouraged, breathing things into existence. Oh, I'll never find somebody. Oh, I probably won't get married. Maybe I'm better off single. All these things are toxic, poisonous. Believe in who you are. You initially had confidence dating, right? You said, oh, okay, I'm great. I'm ready to find somebody. Let's go. And then a couple of bumps in the road. Now you want to fall back. I don't think you should do that. I think you should not settle. I think you should focus on getting better and better every day for yourself. And then eventually that person will come. I've always understood it to come when you're not looking. Okay, just like how I met her. When I met her, I was in mode of just dating. I didn't really expect to find chemistry. And with her, it was something different where the conversation was amazing. We had things in common. She was very thoughtful. And it just kept building, getting more exciting and exciting. So you never know when you're gonna meet that person. So you gotta be ready, just like they gotta be ready.
Exactly. You gotta get ready. It's just like when you're going on an interview, right? It's a job you want, you see it, you apply, you put your best foot forward, you dress nice, you change your mental, you focus, you go in there like, come on, I'm gonna get this job, I'm gonna get this job, I'm gonna get this job. It's the same thing when it comes to love. Why all of a sudden, when it comes to studying in school and getting good grades and a good job, you're positive gung-ho. But when it comes to love, you're so like skeptical. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see it for yourself, you're kind of killing all hopes for anything happening. So I believe in speaking positive and breathing that into your life, speaking it into existence. So when I met him, I was coming out of, something bad, but there was a part of me that still felt like this can't be the end of my story. Yeah. I still had visions of getting married and having a family and having children and stuff like that. I still saw that for myself, even though there was nothing in my life that was working out. There was no guy in sight, there was nothing. I just was like going off of hope and the feeling that I had that I wanted that for myself one day, and that just kept me going. It kept the hope in me burning. I always felt like I can't give up on myself. No matter how down I felt or how much terrible dates I went on, I always had that burning desire in the back of me that's like, this can't be the way my story goes. So you can't give up on yourself. A lot of people are very negative. You may not want to face that, but you are. It's like, oh, I was talking to this dude and I don't know, it seems like all men are the same. They play the same games. And if you go into everything with the same expectation, how will you see that it's different? Because you already made your mind up that every person is the same. You have to take chances in life. Nothing is just gonna come to you like, hey, here I am. I'm the great man or I'm the great woman. You have to give yourself a chance. And a lot of you are killing your chances before they start. And, you're keeping yourself back. It's not that the opportunities are not there. You're so jaded that you can't see past your hurt.
Yeah, and it's true. I got front row seats with her. Most, if not all of your success is attributed to the fact you never settled. Yeah. And we've mentioned it time and time in several videos about not settling, go for what you want. Everybody deserves happiness. It's the same thing when it comes to relationship. Do not settle. Keep going until you find something better. It's not, a mark in the sand, end of the road type of story. The marathon continues, as we've been hearing so much as of late. And it's true. Just keep going. Don't stop. And it's going to happen.
Yeah. I know you guys are like, oh, that's easier said than done. But like I said, that negative attitude is obviously not getting you anywhere. So you're just going to keep living like that? Oh, nothing ever happens for me. This is, I told you nothing good never happens. Because you keep saying nothing good never happens. So why would it happen? Sometimes we go to counseling, right? Like once a month with our pastor or whatever. Not because we have issues, but it's just to keep the positivity in our lives and kind of let release of the things that we're going through. You know, whether it's work or something in the relationship that we're trying to work on and stuff like that. But our pastor always preaches to us like, what he says, don't curse yourself by putting a like for instance, right? For our wedding vows, you know, it goes for richer or for poorer, or for better, for worse, through sickness and in health. He said for richer and for prosperity. Like he said, once you make that vow with God, or you put that vow out there, it's like you're cursing yourself. So why vow into a marriage of sickness and health and for richer or for poor when you can make the vow for great and for greater, you know, like, so we live by that.
That's right.
Why we don't put that negativity in existence. I'm so trained right now. I don't even listen to heartbreak songs, stuff about men cheating. I mean,
positive vibes.
You singing those songs with so much passion. Next thing you know, it's like you manifesting those things or those thoughts in your head because you're training yourself by constantly doing these things. Replace those "my man left me" songs with "my man loves me" songs. You know, You gotta start putting your life in place for what you want. You know, you have to start getting yourself ready for that person. So, like I said,
start seeing the difference.
You do. So I live a life about positivity, and I like to keep myself in that atmosphere to the point where if I feel a negative energy from anyone, I just gotta roll out.
Distance yourself, because again, it ends up affecting you. You start questioning things you never questioned, and it just throws you off focus. So, you know, you want to keep your environment clean.
Definitely.
You want to keep good energy.
Definitely.
And you want to keep it at a high level with intensity, you know, hard work, patience.
And also, ladies and gents, watch the company you keep. Sometimes you are trying to step out of the negative, you know, vibes, and everybody around you is negative. Sometimes you could come to your friends and be like, "Girl, I just met a guy and he seems amazing." Oh, they all seem amazing. He probably a dog. You know, it's like, don't hang out with people like that. They miserable. They living in that. And you know, it's sad because sometimes those people, you know them for a while, but if you on a journey for positivity and to find your king and your queen, and the people around you not trying to like, let's do this, let's change our outlook, let's go, let's
Black
get it.
love, yeah.
If they're not about that, you gotta step away and go get that king and queen. You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught up in the hype or get caught up in what these friends telling you or people are telling you. Remain in a positive atmosphere. And if that positive atmosphere is a solo atmosphere, so be it. Because you know, one day that solo atmosphere is gonna become husband and wife or whatever. So
a solo atmosphere helps you to focus.
It helps you to grow.
Sometimes you're better off, and you know, definitely the people that's talking negatively, they just mad because they not getting it.
Yeah.
And they mad that you even got an ounce of hope because they didn't think it was possible for them. So they trying to shut down what you got going on. So
exactly. Don't even feed into it. Don't even feed into it, because sometimes you could be on a high and then you get around somebody with that messed up energy and you on a low. You know, it just took your high all away from you.
Their insecurities.
Yeah, so it's like step outside of that.
Yeah.
Start thinking positive. Start doing positive things. If like I like flowers and I'm a girly girl, I like to go to the spas and stuff like that. I do the spa every day every day. Every year for my birthday. I'm not balling like that.
Yeah.
So I do that as a treat to myself. I work hard and I like to treat myself. Some women, they feel that they need a man to do that for them. Like, I'm not gonna be doing that for myself. A man should be doing that. I'm not buying flowers for myself. A man should be doing that. Granted, my husband does those things for me now, but prior to meeting my husband, I still was giving myself a facial every year. I got my nails done, my hair done. Anything I could do to lift my spirits, I did. If I saw beautiful flowers, I bought them, put them in my apartment. When I look at them, they make me feel happy and bright. You know, you have to do things that's gonna uplift you. Start preparing yourself for that partner you want. But you cannot find anything living in negativity. Nothing grows there. You have to step outside of that. Nothing grows in the negative zone.
You want a man that's well groomed? You gotta be well groomed.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. So like you said, you pamper yourself, guess what? I pamper myself. I gotta make sure I get a cut. That's, yeah. Getting a cut is just as important as getting a Metro card. To me, it's no different. So
it's like routine.
Yeah, it's all part of the game. What you breathe in, you will attract. What you're about and what you think you are, you will get.
Facts.
She is a great person, so she has a great husband. None of her family members are surprised because they know she's dope. So it's a matter of time anyway. She would got somebody that's dope. So I'm seeing the examples. I'm like, you know what? It's not just fluff.
Yeah.
It's true when you look around.
No, it's true. You know, you always see people like that, like couples that compliment each other. Why is that? Because he was a good person and she was a good person. Or he helped her and she helped him. You know what I'm saying? Because there's times where I'm frustrated and he'll be like, relax, babe, sit down, relax. Watch some TV. You want something to drink? Just relax. And him being calm like that to me, it soothes me out and puts me back in my positive lane. You know, so I'm not saying you're going to wake up every day like, hey, and skipping to work. But focus, refocus. You know what I'm saying? Pull yourself back in. Reel yourself back in. I didn't always have my husband. You know what I'm saying? I had to do the legwork of getting myself out of that zone. And I think about me doing all of that legwork prepared me for my husband. You know what I'm saying? But I had to make a start. I couldn't be the same negative person thinking nothing is gonna happen. Like, you know, I started focusing on me, started trying to work out, eat healthy, do the right things, take care of myself, my grooming and stuff like that. And it attracted my husband. And when he saw me, he saw all of that work that I was putting in. So you don't want to meet somebody and they're like, yo, that chick depressing, man. Oh God.
She brought down the whole mood.
Yo, like she always suppressing me. She always talking about negative stuff. I ain't trying to hear that. So nobody, it's not even about men. Men or women don't want to be around that negativity. So you need to check yourself. And a lot of people, they're mindless that they're doing it. Oh, the last dude, nobody does anything for me. Nothing good ever happens to me.
They just sink deeper.
Deeper and deeper and deeper. Everything is woe is me. But you know what? Seriously, y'all gonna laugh. I got tired of myself. I got tired of feeling sorry for myself. Like, I was tired of telling myself the same negativity. Like, I got tired, like, oh, shut up. In my head, it's like, all right, like, enough of this. I'm tired of hearing myself thinking about it, you know? So I got so tired to the point where it's like, I'm tired of hearing it's depressing. It's not changing anything. So change your mind, it will change your life.
Trust me, start practicing this and you guys will see the difference. Because once I erase the negativity, I definitely don't want to go back down that road anymore. Yeah. I can't relate to people that's in that. I've already read that chapter. Now I'm ready to go into the next chapter, write my new book, you name it. So that's what life is supposed to be about. It's not supposed to be that stressful all the time.
It's not. People make it harder than it has to be. You know what I'm saying? So step out of that negativity. Come over to the positive side.
That's right. Things
grow here. Things happen. Blessings happen here.
And if you need a boost in the dating world, we're having a speed dating mixer for singles, okay? Mima on Cloud Fetty. Tell them where we're doing it at.
We're doing a video for that, so you'll see that in that video. But we just wanted to, you know, touch about the positivity in relationships and dating and in life. You have to have a positive attitude. I know it sounds cliche, but it's so true. Something that simple can change your whole life and your outlook on love and everything. So if you are not subscribing, you should like and comment, okay? And check out our next video on speed dating event we're having in Brooklyn. I'm not gonna touch that in this video, in this segment, but tune into that. right? Signing out. Love you guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.